Alright, folks, we're finally live. Just having to get my stream fixed up. He's not in bed. Sorry about the delay, folks. I know we're a couple minutes late. Second, just fixing a couple things on my stream. There we are. No software. There it goes. Good lord. Alright, move that over to that side. Cool. There we go. Finally. And we are live. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Remember where I left off at everything. Got our bed. Got our water reservoir. Got some food for the journey. There we go. We've got our bolts for our crossbow. We've got some regular arrows, some poison arrows. A whole bunch of pistol ammo that I've been getting off these lovely drones that have been hanging around and causing problems. Got a nice woven rug here that we're going to take up there for some decoration, because that's 20 coziness, that's 6, so it's getting there. We need a bit more today if we're going to finish off this mission. But also, welcome back. Welcome to the stream, folks. Anybody who's out there hanging out, watching, and everything. You know. And we got some storm blowing in here. Just some showers. Nothing major. That's not a problem. I will actually take some of this spoiled meat up there with me. Alright. So let's come in here and see what we've got here. Got some obsidian, some iron. Ingots. Okay. I was working on a few things when we left off last time. I was trying to improve our route, as well as a few other things here. Let's see here. Now, I was looking at getting a better pistol, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because this is what, our machining bench here? Yeah, it's the machining bench. If I come in here... Yeah, that's right. Deal with the worm. Because one of the things I was working on... Because I was working on building a dehumidifier for this here cave. Right. That's what was going on. I had to remember. Alright. Ice bore. Would be nice, but not what we're looking for. Wind turbine would also be good. But let's see here. Where's that pistol? There's the advanced pistol, which I need titanium for. I have the semi-auto. Could get the assault rifle, too. But I really would like the hunting rifle. That's bolt action. Hunting rifle. There we are. That's still going to be a lot of titanium for that. And we don't have that much titanium. I mean, we got some. But not enough. Like, I got 6 ingots. Now, I also had some glass, right? Because I needed glass for something here. Where did I use up my glass? I got some glass there. Let's see here. That's not what I'm looking for. It's biofuel radar. Just looking at a couple things here. Wood burner. Lots of interesting little things here we could work on, but nothing that I'm looking for right this second. Well, you know what? We'll just work on getting this mission done, and from there we'll figure it out. That's all I want. How much salt I got? I got some salt. Let's get a door. It's an interior wood door. See if I can get a different door. Reinforced. So I need some wood. I'll just make a regular wooden door, I think. Oh, so that's what it takes to make the retaining wall. 3 variants. Okay. Learning. I'm just learning some new stuff. Alright. Coffee table would be good. That's another 6 coziness. So we're at 26, and we need 50. So let's do 6. We'll do one of these as well. So, alright. With this bookshelf, so we're at 26 now with these two. There's 30. So that's 30 between those. So that's 6 more right there. We're going to need some more wood. Well, we got more wood. So we'll just grab another stack of wood here. Hope everybody's having a good day. Max that out and do that real quick. That works. What do I have? Just noticed I had a bone on my hotbar here. I don't know why I've got that going on. We'll take some of this meat up there with us. Something to throw in the animal repellent we have up there. The other thing I need to do is I really need to look at getting myself a tamed animal. Give me a second. I'm going to be opening a drink. There we go. Alright. What time is it in game? Now it's like 6 a.m. Let's open up this. Take a look outside. Not sure what we've got over there. Little bunny. Wasn't what I was looking for, but, you know, we'll take it. Now, what I would like to do is find myself, you know, something to use as a mount, like a tusker or something of that line. I also need a bit more wood, so we'll come out here and grab some wood while we're out and about. And I'm also probably going to want to build myself another bag. What's that? Yeah, it's a spider. Alright. Get rid of these spider friends up here. Or not so much friends, I should say. There's another one. There we go. Alright, spiders dealt with. I really need to work on upgrading my tools. There's that done. Grab some more plant fiber. But alright. So yeah. So the last thing I kind of got to do is get a... get the coziness set up, and then we just got to take some oxide with us and some sulfur, and we'll be good to go. That skulk was trying to steal my spiders. See that? These are my spiders. I need that organic resin. This skulk. Alright. There we are. Got my organic resin. Beautiful. There's a cave like right here. Look at that. Tiny little cave right there. See? I'm not going to mine into it because it's not what I'm here for. I wanted some more wood. Grab myself some more sticks too. There we go. think I lost one of the pieces of wood there. Alright. But we're going to get this igloo finished. We're going to put some doors on it. We're going to make it a nice little place to hang out. Or else we can take some firewood up there, because we need some firewood anyways. Maybe some coal. Coal would also work. There we go. Anything else around here? That's something I actually need to set up. Thinking about that. I need to set up some fertilizer production. So let's grab a little bit more firewood, or wood to take back with us. It's not really firewood so much, just wood. Because what we're going to do is we're going to set up a composter and get some fertilizer going here. That way we can make gunpowder, among other things. Because ideally I'm also going to need to do some farming here at some point. There we go. Last bit. There we go. Cool. Head back to base. Now we've got some wood. We'll get the doors made. We'll get the last of the decorations made. And then we'll head on. Drop off any gear we don't need. I see the spiders are back at my house. Alright, we got one of them. Try and get this next one. And last spider. Oh, nice. Got a headshot on that one. Alright. Yeah, cave spiders is something I'm still having to get used to. I mean, I'm not going to complain about the free organic resin from these guys, though. Oh, am I out of inventory? I am. What could I not get? The bones. Alright. Grab this guy. See what we can get off this one. Everything but the bones. Alright, we'll come back after we offload a bit. Nice. Okay. So, organic resin can go in here. Silk we'll put back into our other spot in here. I just been sorting all the silk in here for now. Let's just go ahead and throw the meat in here. Stack wood. There we go. Still a bit encumbered. That's okay. We can fix that real quick. Stack or two of wood in here. Light on. Stack or two of wood in here. There we go. And the rest we'll throw in our machining bench, because you never know when you're going to need a little bit of wood. Alright, let's go get the rest of that stuff off the spiders here. Let's see here. Let's also move this down this way. And we'll put that up there. Get ourselves some of this nice stringy meat. Which actually, we need to top off our food bar anyway, so we'll hit that. That, and that. There we go. All nice and topped off. Alright. Take the bones, just because, you know, we need lots of epoxy. Wonder why that one had fur on it. Must have eaten something. Close that up. Cool. We got some meat cooking. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's go. Actually, before we go running off into there, let's see how many arrows we can make, because we're kind of low on these arrows. We can make 24. Alright. There we go. Drop off the furs. Furs and leather can go in there. Could do that. We could make another woven rug. Those are worth like 6 coziness. I don't know if multiple items stack that. We'll take 2. There we go. It's coziness. What about in here? We got this guy. Got some more wood. It's for carved wooden chair. There's also 4. Ooh. It's fancy. So we've got the coffee table. Make like 2 of these. We'll make the stool. We'll make... What are we running low on now? Let me guess. It's going to be the copper nails, I bet. Let's grab some more copper nails. There you go. Get out of this cave a little bit. Let that recover. Good. Our stringy meat's drying nicely, which is what I wanted. Alright. Oh, it's still making all the wood. It's got some time to do that. I am going to need to mine some of this coal to take with me. And then I got to work on the way down here. So we got a deep mine down there. You can see it over there. Cave worm there. We're going to have to deal with all kinds of stuff we're going to have to deal with in this cave before it's fully habitable. Like, we're going to have to put in that whole, you know, dehumidifier thing. Dehumidifier. Oh, I do need the composter. What do I need for the composter? Because I was talking about that anyways. Fuel extractor. Decoration beacon. Ice board. Advanced textiles. Basic fishing. Again, we don't have any rivers to use the water wheel for. Flat solar panel. Huh. Getting used to all the things here. Hey, man. Alright, let's find that composter. Should be in here.
What's the goal of this game?
So, for those in stream, this is one of our kids. He's asking me about the game. So, in this game, you are a prospector hired by a company to drop down onto an alien planet and extract valuable resources or complete other missions. And in this case, I dropped down onto the new part of the planet that they've just unlocked. And effectively, I've been hired by a scientist that's hanging out in a little village area over here to help her deal with some problems that she's encountered in this part of the planet. And right now, she's got me building a forward operating base over here for her.
Free labor at its finest.
Hmm?
What does she give you? Nothing?
Oh no, so we get paid
Free
in
labor?
no, we get paid in basically company script called RIN, which is basically their version of Spacebucks. We get paid in exotic materials that we can use for crafting things and whatnot, and uranium fuel rods that we can also use for crafting things.
What's it called? You named your character Jebediah Hunt, or is that what it?
Jebediah Hunt. That's what I named my character. Yeah.
Or is it the randomized?
Yeah, that's what I named him.
Jebediah Hunt.
Jebediah Hunt.
Jebediah Hunt.
Yep.
Nice.
This is my high level character. I have a lower level character that's actually called Thalan McRom that I use.
A lower level.
Mm-hmm.
Icarus.
Yep. All right. Yeah, we'll just make all the.
You can craft reset.
Yeah, you're basically extracting it from the sticks.
Oh. You're crafting tree sap. I was like, what?
Yeah, see, I'm putting in sticks and getting out tree sap.
Oh. I was like,
Yeah, I'm just a god. You just summon in tree sap. I mean, technically speaking, if I had a good way to do this, I could come out here to this radio basically and be like, "Hey guys, I want to buy stuff." But unfortunately, one of the things about this map is there's some sort of interference causing problems with the radio between us and orbit.
so like a foreign ecstatic.
Essentially, there's another corporation on the planet that has decided to declare war on the corporation running things.
Hepatitis B.
No, actually, it's a bunch of angry workers who are like, they're not paying us right or treating us right. So we're going to band together and fight them. And you're like, that's great. Fight them if you want. Stop shooting the other workers. You know? And they're not quite getting that memo.
Oh.
They're one of the big
Why are
enemies.
you like underground?
So basically, this is a cave entrance that I've built my little hut on in front of.
Jabba the Hutt?
Not quite Jabba the Hutt. And that's mostly so I can come in here and mine things like iron and
Are
gold.
you gonna
and
just mine out the wall even more?
No, only certain rocks can be mined.
Like, mine that wall right there.
You can't mine this one. See, nothing happens.
Well, no, this one.
Nope. But like this is copper ore, which actually needs more copper anyways.
You need more copper?
Yep.
Get that little, like, thing right there. Yeah.
Sure. There you go. There we go. We broke out the entire copper node. So that's mining. So that's like copper, that's aluminum there.
What's the best
coal.
thing in this game?
Currently the highest tier material is lithium.
Like the most useful is lithium?
It's the highest tier. But it doesn't.
What is the best one? Like, as in,
so that's
most, like, damage or whatever?
well here, I'll show you the tech tree. Since you're sitting here chit-chatting. So this is the tech tree. So you have tier 1 tech, which is like stone tools and stuff. Then you have tier 2, which is where you get into like iron and steel.
Taxidermy?
Yeah. You can make trophies out of animals and stuff, like stuff animals and hang them up on your wall, because why not? There's also guys who will pay you for animal hides and stuff. This will. There's exotic creatures here. Tier 3 is where you get into things
Fire
like,
extinguisher?
yeah, you can get a fire extinguisher.
Where? Wait, hold on, what was that?
It's over here.
The first thing I read is fire extinguisher.
Let me tell you, the Reddit for this game keeps a listing of, it's been this many days since I've set my base on fire, and it's usually 0, because some new player will not be paying attention and set their house on fire. I watched some guy...
How? How do you...
So, one of the people on Reddit that I saw was sitting there, he just had one of his friends join their game, and he built a concrete house. The guy managed to burn down all the wood paneling and workbenches inside the concrete house. And the guy was just sitting there, had a screenshot on Reddit of like, I left my friend alone for like 2 hours, and this is what I came back to.
The house like half.
Like you can see the fire in the windows inside the house, and he's just like, thankfully, I had
Wait, do you still have
resources.
the picture?
I'd have to go back to Reddit and look for it. He's like, thankfully, I had all the resources to replace everything, and repair everything, and get the fire put out. But we had to have a fire safety talk about, how you play this game. Because, so one of the things, like you see here, I've got a campfire. If I was to walk through this and set myself on fire, I would then set the wood floor that I'm walking on fire. So this
So how do you like just walk through and then How do you extinguish it? Jump into that real quick.
So you got a couple of options. The first thing you get in tier
Snow.
1, no, that doesn't really directly work. The first thing you get in tier 1 here is you get a thing called a fire whacker, which is basically just a big beaten stick that you try to beat the fire out with. It is not super effective, but it does work.
Fires are a really bad problem.
Yeah, fire can be a really bad problem.
Wait, what's the tier 5 fire put out?
There isn't one. Tier 3, you get the fire extinguisher, and that's about as good as it
What's
gets.
tier 2?
Tier 2, you do get the ability.
Fireplace.
Yeah, you get better control.
You get the help fire.
No, you get a fireplace that will not set fire to your house.
That's good.
You can also theoretically.
Flare gun.
Yeah, I have a flare gun.
I would love to have that and set my
Yeah, there's
house
all
on
kinds
fire.
of stuff you can do.
You have a lot of stuff. I like.
Yeah.
Activated or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already into tier
You can
5
get an
stuff.
armor stand. Oh.
Like, this is the tier 5 stuff. So, like, this is where they've made the lithium stuff.
Are you gonna 100% the game?
I mean, yeah, eventually. But they keep adding stuff, so it's getting harder. Ooh, I didn't even realize they put in a lithium to your crossbow. Hold on, I gotta read this. Oh, it only has 1 ammo capacity? Come on, the platinum has 4 or 6. One of the two.
Platinum's better.
Well, no, the difference is gonna be what's the difference? Oh, hold on. This will inflict electroshock.
Hmm?
So this inflicts a debuff that gives them minus 90% movement speed, minus 25% projectile damage, and melee damage. If you hit them with a bolt from this crossbow, because it
So that happened
electrifies.
to them?
Yeah, to the enemy you shoot with it. Because it.
Woohoo, that's good.
So all the lithium tools require a power bank, because all the lithium tools are electric and have power running through them to have extra effects.
So lithium's basically another word for OP.
Kind of, yeah. But, you know, it's also a whole mess to, like,
Wait, what's
get there.
a lithium, either two? Oh, uranium.
So there's
Where
yeah.
are they gonna make uranium tools?
That's the lithium kind of requires uranium.
Oh,
I mean,
you
it
already
does,
have the lithium pickaxe?
yeah, I can't make it yet, but I have it, yeah. I have it unlocked. As a matter of fact, I could unlock it. I got 14 points to unlock stuff with. So, like, we can get the uranium locator to find uranium.
What do you think the best lithium thing is?
I've heard really good things about the pickaxe.
I mean, what is pickaxe usually for? Because isn't that the best tool?
It's for mining.
It's the best thing. So why like?
So
mine
the
with
lithium
it?
tool. So the lithium tools have some extra benefits when you mine things.
What about
Like they
not
auto
mining?
process things.
Oh, they auto process.
Sort of like the
So
axe.
they like if you get iron ore, it automatically turns into iron bars.
No, it actually processes out other materials that you normally wouldn't get. So, for example, the axe.
So if you harvest like copper, you'll get diamonds. Like
Not necessarily that. If you come back down to tier and come, I think it's either tier 4.
why do I just see an assault rifle?
Because there's an assault rifle.
Is that OP?
I mean, I could make one, but
Is it good though?
I've never actually gotten to try it.
You should try a hunting rifle and
I
assault
will.
rifle. Like maybe like the next stream.
Like, one of the things I want to make is this miasmic pickaxe. Because it gives you a lot of extra stuff.
Negative 25 physical resistance.
But anyways, it's about time for you to be heading to bed.
Plus 500,000, not thousand, 500 percent damage to armor. That's good.
That's really good for fighting heavily armored creatures and stuff.
But it's a pickaxe.
Yeah, there's actually a creature called a quarite, which is basically like this weird stone turtle thing. You have to like break the arm. You have to break the
Are
armor
they
off
really
of it
important to fight?
on certain places. But anyways, you need to be heading to bed, and I need to get back to my stream.
Oh.
All right. Hey, General Efficiency. Sorry I didn't respond earlier. Yeah, I saw that when I was on the server earlier that winter is setting in. All right. What was I gonna do here? Ooh, I could get the trench shotgun. Yeah, I'll grab. Yeah, I'm just gonna unlock all those because why not? I'll unlock these real quick. All right, cool. I'm curious about these flat solar panels. I think I'm being called. I'm not sure. Electric fireplace. +7, or +16 coziness. But how you doing, general efficiency? You having a good day? Battery-powered lantern. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, we took the kids out, did a bunch of hiking. You know, they had fun. Went to a cavern not too far from my home, and we went and did a tour of the cavern and all that kind of stuff. Alright. I'm getting too distracted with looking at inventory things. Alright, where was I? Let's go. Let's see here. Eat that. Eat that. 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 There we go. That's all good. I was just looking. Eat one of these real quick. And we'll go salt all those. Yeah, I saw that it was getting a little close to winter time on the server. Which isn't, you know, not the end of the world or anything. But it is something we'll have to keep an eye on. Fill that. There we go. Put this back in here. Alright. Yeah. Playing some Icarus tonight. Let's see here. Go ahead and top this off. There we go. I've got plenty of oxygen that way. Take some of that. We'll take some of that. Not really worried about the ice. Here's the thermos. Which again, I don't have any tea. Alright, how's this going? Take this. Take that, because I can. Let's just eat one real quick. Eat one of those. There we go. Top everything off. Cool. Alright. There is method to my madness about why I'm grabbing handfuls of spoiled meat in the game. If you're wondering. Go ahead and salt up this last piece of stuff here. Grab that. Salt that up. Salt. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's see here. So we've got this. Nice. That's 4 more coziness. Right, I needed the nails. That's what I was short on. Okay, nails. Sitting there forgetting what I was... Got distracted by the child coming in and asking me questions. Take the chair with us. So I've got 26, 30, 36, 42, 44, 46, 48, 52, it looks like. Coziness-wise. We'll take this round. We'll make a round table as well, just in case. And got anything else? We'll add some coziness real quick that I can make. Oh yeah, we'll make this wooden dresser as well. There we go. Yeah, I gotta... So not only do I have to build like a crazy igloo thing in the north here, but I also have to like, make it a cozy igloo. The whole thing. Alright, there we go. Turn off the light. Come in here. Throw my spider silk into here. I'm gonna need some coal. Alright, what else do I need? What else do I need? I've got sulfur, got oxide, coal, got the water reservoir, got all that. I should grab one more stack of jerky. There we go. Alright. Do I have my shovel? I have my shovel. Okay. We're heading out. We're heading out. We're gonna go get this quest done, so we quit worrying about it. So you excited for winter on the server there, General Efficiency? Good. I just realized what I forgot to do. Hold on, I need to grab my axe. I need to make a couple things really quick. I forgot to make a door for the igloo. Because I'm smart. I just realized it. Like, the map, like, recovered up Eden over there. Inventory. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just put these down here for now to save a little bit of inventory space. There we go. Grab some plant fiber. So I just need like 2 doors. 2 doors will get me what I need. There we go. Alright, there we go. Craft. I need 2 wooden doors. Craft. And throw that out. There we go. I need to drop some weight. Hold on. Well, if we're going to drop something, let's try that. All right, still a little weight. Let's see here, split. There we go. We'll just drop that stack of wood right there. All right, that's dealt with. That guy can see over there. Okay, that's not a sinker. Alright, that's what I was worried about. I was like, is that a slinker sneaking up on me? No. The answer is no. Good Drosk. Which honestly, I should tame one of those. Though I've never seen a baby Drosk, actually, thinking about it. I feel like there was something down in this hole that I wanted previously. Let's see here. What's down here? Is this just another cave? Yeah, this is just a little cave entrance. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole storyline to this map, though. Technically, it's a continuation of the storyline on the Prometheus map, which I have not actually done on this channel. I need to do a full playthrough of it, honestly. Alright, so we need to go basically back into the Arctic here. We're still wearing our Arctic gear, which is still in pretty good shape. So let's just get going. Well, we're wearing our fur gear, which is as close as we've got to Arctic gear, I should say. Alright. The blue beak is fine. The real question is, what's that up there? That's just a zebra. Just a little zebra. There's a raptor over there, but he can stay over there. Another zebra. Zebra is fine. Look at these woolly zebras, these shaggy zebras. Crazy looking critters. Oh, great. Now what do we got? Oh, very light snow. Very light snow is fine. As long as it stays a very light snow. But everybody having a good day out there. I know General Efficiency's responded to me and is talking, hanging out. Did you get kiddo to bed there, dear?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, what do we got over here? What do we got? What do we got? What's that? That's... Oh, it's Tuskers! You stay right there, Tuskers. I want you to stay right in this area when I come back. Because I'm going to take Little Tusker with me. We're going to be friends. Alright. Now what I really need to do is come up here with a sledgehammer and get some of this super cooled ice. Because that super cooled ice can be used to make a one of the ice sledgehammers. Huh, this is where I left my previous campfire. Hilarious. You know, the ice pickaxes and stuff will basically give you like extra resources. By basically giving you frozen ores and stuff, which you can then thaw. And they can be like anything. You know. Oops. I killed a drone. That's a skulk. The skulk is fine. Alright, let's take that. And... Ooh. Kind of want all of that. I'll take the lithium. I gotta pick. I'm taking the lithium. It's slightly more valuable than the steel. Back to the crossbow. Alright, how are we doing map-wise? Alright, so just gotta kind of shoot through there. Alright. Character's warming back up some. Here, what are you? What are you? Oh, yeah, that's a skulk. Okay. It's another skulk. It's a Tusker. A lot of skulks and Tuskers in here. And a mammoth. We're just gonna ignore that particular critter. What are you? That's a raptor. We're gonna swing wide around the raptor. Because if I can avoid fighting it, I will. Which is good. This actually showed me a what's this? A titanium mine. Ooh. We might have to put this area back on our come to visit area. Because there's a titanium mine, like, right there. Fantastic. And I need titanium. I could, with enough effort, build a biofuel deep drill and start bringing biofuel up there. But the igloo's, like, right up on that ridge over there. Let's see here. Is there anything else up here of value? There's some salt there. Lots of this super cooled ice. That's what that stuff is there. That's that super cold ice that you can get with a sledgehammer. This is much easier now that I'm up here with wearing actual, like, fur armor to keep myself warm. You know? And not just, like, immediately freezing to death. Like, I'm still colder than I would like on my character, because this isn't the true Arctic armor. But it's pretty close. It's good enough to get the job done. Alright. So our goal is just to get there, refuel the campfire, set everything up. Not fight the Frostfoot. Alright, so we got some stuff we gotta fix. And that's not unexpected. That's why I brought a hammer. Fix that. Fix that. That one's actually fine. This one needs fixing. There we go. There we go. Some of the, it's weird which ones are not good and which ones are fine. There we go. Alright. That's all fine. That's all fine. That one's weirdly not. I wonder if something attacked the house while I was going. Oh wow, this one's like tore up. Okay, that's good. This is good. Let's throw a little fuel in the fire here. We'll take that actually. Throw a little bit of coal in the fire. There we go. Now let's see here. Let's fix that real quick. Anything else need repairs? No. So let's see here. We'll put the reservoir right here. Put this right here. Alright, good, good, good. Now let's get our doors out. It's because you can't have a house without doors. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's see here. Not shoot the floor. Ah, this one's badly damaged. I was wondering when it was still damaged. Alright, that's good, that's good. Cool. Alright, bed. Where's the bed? There it is. I was about to say, don't tell me I left the bed up there. That would be very unfortunate. Alright, bed. It's going to go like right... Actually, we'll put the bed like right here against this wall. Alright, how we doing? Coziness wise, we'll put a rug like right here. Let's get another rug. Do that like right over here. There we go. And we need a bookshelf. There we go. A coffee table. I can go like over here, I think. Actually, we'll put the coffee table like right here. There we go. And we'll do a chair like right here. Yeah, have a nice little cozy spot by the fire to sit in. We've gotten the coziness pretty good. Here's a bench for sitting next to the fire. There we go. I'm putting all this in here just because, you know, I'd rather not carry it back with me. Alright, get a little shelf, like, yeah, just right here above the bed. Another shelf, like, right here. There we go. We're going to put the other stuff in different places. So, let's see here. This dresser, it's kind of big. Let's go out here. We'll put the dresser out here. Same with this table. Like, the table can go, like, right here. There we go. Alright. So we've done everything but melt ice water. So, no problems. Done. Take 2 seconds. Top that off. Eat one of those. Eat one of those. Top off the food. Top off the food. There we go. Food's topped off. And actually, I'll keep my my stuff. Just grabbing some ice to throw in the thing. Close that up. There we go. And ice. Done. Functional shelter set up. Head back to Eden and speak with the culinary specialist. Reward. Nice. I'm going to eat a cooked meat, and I'm going to take this with me. Come here, ice. I'm going to take the charcoal as well. Get warmed up a little bit. Put the ice in here. Gonna let my temperature warm back up, and then we'll head out. There we go. Temperature stabilized. We're good. We're all topped off. Alright, we're going to deactivate that. Save the fuel. See who's out front here. Oh, it's nighttime. Never mind. So what we'll do is we'll reactivate this. Yeah, we'll just sleep through the night, I think. Alright. Because I think we have to wait till 1800. There we go. Alright, we are good. It is morning. Now I can deactivate the fire. There we go. A lot better. Right. Is our frostfoot friend still out here? So that's idealistically what I want. Is our frostfoot friend not to be out here anymore. Alright. Now the other thing I'm going to do real quick. Come over here. Oh, that's still got fuel. Just toggle it on. There you go. It's active. All right. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. What's that? What are you? You're a blue beak. Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to avoid having to fight the raptor. Here's a mammoth. We're not going to bother the mammoth. Alright. Keep our weapons ready here. And just get back towards the desert. Now, I will want to switch armor, so we're going to have to switch armor here. Realistically, what I really, really want for the desert is the Wayfarer's armor, but I don't have that just yet. Now, realistically, what I really should do... Just poking my nose down here. Sometimes you can find things down in these little ice caves. Be it like little mining spots or whatever, but I'm not seeing anything down there. That's just a death pit. That's what that is. But realistically, I want the Wayfarer's armor, but I don't have that crafted yet, because that's a lot more platinum than I've got right now. But it's kind of some of the best, like, mid-tier desert survival armor you can get. Alright. We're doing pretty good. I will try to grab ourselves a mount on the way back. Though I'm not super ready to have one. Because I don't have a place to tame it set up. That wouldn't take me but like 2 seconds to do. So if we can get a mount, That would be nice. Where are we at? Oh yeah, we're getting close. We just got to get around this corner. Let's see if any of the Tuskers are still about. Because if they are, we'll take a Tusker. They're not crazy, but they're pretty good. What's down in here? What is down in this little ice cave? It's a blue beak and another blue beak. I wonder if you can tame a blue beak. Can't believe that missed. There we go. I'm annoyed that second shot missed. There we go. Alright, well, let's just take all that. Take my free steel and other materials. Don't really want the raptor. Oh, there's a Tusker. I can get that Tusker. But I don't want to deal with... He's got a lot of unfriendly friends down there. Including a frostfoot. I don't really feel like dealing with. Alright, well, that Tusker gets to stay there with his current family. Yeah, just got an achievement for traveling 25 kilometers in the Arctic. Thanks to this quest having me run back and forth. Due to my own ill-preparedness. Besides, there are Tuskers that spawn closer to my base, so... I'll grab a Tusker from that area. Alright. So we need to go back to Eden to turn in the quest. And honestly, I really need to set up an outpost in the Eden area. Because there's like water and such there. And honestly, I really want one of those raptors as a mount. One of those desert raptors. What is that? Hello? That looks like an Arctic wolf. You know, I'm not trying to aim at Skulk. There we go. Mostly because I didn't want the Skulk eating my Arctic wolf that I just killed. What I really need to do is get a taxidermy knife. And there's method for my madness on that. So, because the taxidermy knife let me to get things like animal vestiges, which I can then use to make like fancier rugs and stuff. Alright. It was shooting into the ground if I tried to crouch and shoot. Oh, hello, Arctic wolf. Bad doggo. I don't recall inviting you to come eat me, doggo. There we go. Definitely gonna have to repair my pistol here once I get back to base. Looks like there's another Arctic wolf coming. We'll just go ahead and get down here. There we go. That's the one problem with this pistol, is it's not got a lot of durability. There we go. Cool. Alright. Get my crossbow back out and get it reloaded. And let's get back to base, drop off some stuff. Is that a raptor down here? That is a raptor. Okay, we're going to have to deal with the raptor. The 6 shots is also mildly annoying. Alright, there we go. Raptor dealt with. Can I reload this? Let's reload it one more time. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright. There we go. Take all that. Get some steel. Oh, that's a baby zebra. Ooh, I could take him. Come here, snowy zebra. No, I don't want baby. I want mama. How did I not get a kill shot with that? I missed entirely. Goodness, the zebra. Want zebra mount. Where's mom? Dang it. I just want to mount. Alright. Good lord. Alright. Come on. Yep, come with me. Oh, that's a skulk. Skulk's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to bring the baby zebra inside the house to tame it. And his pistol is almost done. Come on. You're fine. Alright, map-wise, we need to head over there. The main thing is we got to keep an eye out for that skulk, because it ran off this direction somewhere. Or that slinker, sorry. Like, would take slinker as a mount. Oh, you found a buried treasure chest? Nice, general efficiency. Where'd you find it? Come on, baby zebra. We're going down this hill. It was near spawn. Oh, cool. Good zebra. Are you hurt, buddy? Oh, that hurt a little bit, huh? Alright, well, come on. Come on. We're gonna go inside. We're going to go inside, buddy. Here, come in here. Come in here. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. You can come in. That's right. We're going to go in here. That's right. Good, baby zebra. Let me turn on my light. We need to get rid of Mr. Wormy Worm. Wow. Perfect. Okay. Where'd you go, baby zebra? Where you at? Where you at, little buddy? Baby zebra? Okay. Well, here, if you want to stay here, that's fine. Hold on. I got this. Crafting. Yeah, we'll do a couple. We'll do a thatched wall or two. And we'll do like a thatched door. That's fine. There we go. And we'll do like this. And we'll do like a door frame. Yes. And we'll do like a regular wall. Yes. And then we'll get the door out. Yep. There we go. Mostly because we can't have Mr. Baby Zebra hanging out in like the nice part of the house. Did I not get any actual like good meat for my kills? That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll just throw some more in here. Because I can. Yep. There we go. Pardon me, baby zebra. Hey, little bud. I'm going to need you to, like, stop following. There we go. Yeah, that's right. You go that way. Because what I need to do now is get around you. And you're kind of in the way. You're kind of in the way. Come on. Follow me, please. Let me through the door. Let me through the door. Baby zebra. Nope. Nope. Back this way, please. That's right. Come in here. Come in here. I want you to stay right here. There we go. Stay in there, please. That's right. Good zebra. At least until I move the fire pit. Okay. I need a ranching bench. Ranch. Actually, I need a couple things. Let's see here. Can I make any more stone for me? I need more stone. No, that's not stone. Do I have any more stone? Stone. Out of stone. Okay. Stone? Okay, I have some stone here. Not enough stone. Good lord. Alright. Let's throw the stone in here. Throw the steel, the lithium, wire. Okay. Ranching bench. Alteration. Dissolver. Pot belly stove. Brazier. Masonry. Nope. Ranch? Hold on, I'll just search it. Ranch. No, I just need rope and nails. Okay. I can do rope and nails. Nails? Check. Rope. Give me like 10 rope. Give me like 10 rope. There we go. Just toss those in there for now. Beautiful. This is working out well. Throw that in there. Alright. We'll put this in the ice box. There we go. Ice box. Have some more ice. Keep all that stuff nice and fresh. Good ice box. Throw that in there. Actually, just take all that down there. I don't need that in there right now. This can go in here. With my spoiled meat. Cool. Alright. I should fix my pistol. What do I need to fix pistol? Pistol needs one seal ingot. Done. Alrighty. Let's throw these in here. Nope. That's the wrong place. Throw that in there. There. Throw this in here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, close that up. Let's see here. How's Critter doing? Yeah, you hanging out? Good. Grab my rope. I'm gonna grab a stack of 2 wood here. Get some plant fiber. It's in this bench, actually. Yes, there's a stack of plant fiber. Okay, what we'll do is we're gonna craft. We're gonna craft some wooden floor. Then we'll craft like 4 wooden floors here. So what'd you find in I meant to ask, what'd you find in the buried treasure? Anything cool? That's not where I wanted to go. I am now stuck in the water. There he goes. Good lord. Alright. There we go. Alright. Ranching station. Salting station. Nope. Really? Now what am I missing? The leather, of course, and the fur. Leather, fur. Yes, to make a ranching station, I must have leather and fur from the animals that I wish to ranch. I mean, the leather kind of makes sense because of some of the stuff you need for making, saddles and stuff. But, like the other parts, I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Alright, there's that. Done. Ranching bench. Cool. Come on, ranching station. We're going to go over here. Come on. Must be placed outside. You were outside. See, you're outside. This is outside. Little horse. Little horse. There we go. Alright. So we need an animal bed. Done. And for the trough, I need some nails. Let's grab a few nails. I'll just take all these nails for now. Because I need a food trough and a water trough. Done. That's your food. Done. Don't have enough nails for both. Alright. So let's get this done. Come here, animal. I got a bed for you. Yep. Come here. And we're going to get you some food. Because you want food. Yep. Here you go, buddy. And we're going to grab you some mushrooms. Because you want mushrooms, right? Right? There you go. Alright. Gotta be good. Now, let's see here. Dehumidifier. Dehumidifier. So I can get the electric one or the biofuel one. So I need steel, glass, epoxy, electronics. Wire. Steel, glass, epoxy, electronics, wire. Can I do that on this one? Yes, I can. Alright. So I have most of the steel. Alright, I can make some more steel, I think. Oh, I even have some steel. There's some epoxy. Alright. Steel and epoxy. Dehumidifier. What am I missing? Electronics and copper wire. I need how many electronics? 20? It's max I can make. I can make 3. Because of the copper wire. Okay, well, let's make some copper wire. Don't do that. Get that in there. All the bones can go in here. Max that out. Done. Yep. Yep. Alright. Gonna put the nails in here too. Check. Heck, I'll throw the that in there too. Alright. And this can go in here. Beautiful. Alright. Alright. Let's throw the fur in there. How's he doing? How you doing? You taming now? You taming? Yep, you are. Good. Good little buddy. He's my good little buddy. So you and Leaf still on the server there, General Efficiency? I should also really consider doing like an Icarus server for people. Because now I got people that join me for Icarus. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it was November 4th when I was on just a little while ago. What time is it now? This. Oh, titanium. I do need titanium. Come on, stamina. Stamina. Yeah, so what day and month is it now? Go. Anything back here that I haven't grabbed? No. I think I've mostly mined out this upper area, minus that little bit of aluminum up the way there. So we'll have to go down to the next floor. Yeah, it's November 6th now? Okay. And we'll grab this aluminum bit here. There we go. Alright, so titanium. Check. And the aluminum. I mean, I could throw the copper in there, but no reason to, and I can just throw the copper and the iron over here. Copper. Then the iron. Get that processing. Cool. Alright, electronics. And get 5. I'll be short on gold. So let me get some gold wire. Come back, max that out again. Well, that will get me 6 of the 20 I need for the dehumidifier. And actually, let me grab some more leather while I'm sitting here thinking about it. Some more stuff there. And a bit more rope. We're going to make a saddle for this guy. Get him ready. Yeah, nope. That server... Because the server currently has, I think it's 8 or 9 day months. So they're a little shorter than we're used to. On the other server where we had, I think, 30-day months just to try and make it so time passed a little more slowly. Yeah, how you doing there, Mr. Thing? Arctic saddle. Can I get the desert saddle? Hitching post. Basic saddle. Arctic saddle. The Tusker can wear these now. Well, we'll do a basic saddle for now. How you doing, bud? He's like half aimed. He's hungry though. My goodness. You're a hungry little horse. Here you go. Have some more food. Have some more food. More food. There you go. Get you a little bit more. There you go. Alright. Let's unlock that desert saddle real quick. Arctic saddle. Desert saddle. There we go. That'll give him some heat resistance, which would be good. Good. Very good. Oh, these are just like the different saddles and stuff I can get. Oh, I can get a woolly mammoth saddle. Hold on. And there's a specialized raptor saddle. Yeah, I better grab that because I do want a raptor at some point. Let's see here. I want this cold steel pickaxe. How do I make cold steel anyways? Unlock those things there. Fuel cleaner. Oh, right. Just for cleaning out the stuff. Yeah, I better unlock that because I'm going to want that too. Alright. All kinds of stuff to do here. How you doing? You're not happy? What are you unhappy about? You've got food and all that. Now, let's see here. The desert riding saddle. Basic. Cow, yeah. Well, we'll craft one of these so I've got it. In case he can't wear the other one. Oh, he's sleepy. That's what the problem is. Alright. Cool. Alright. So he's all sorted for now. Let's grab some more of this, because I am going to need some more copper wire. Right now I need gold, though. I'm going to run out and get some gold. So let's do that. Because I want to get this dehumidifier running. There we go. So we're going to run out. Hit my dehumidifier spot, or my gold spot, where I got gold last time. Which was like just over here in this little ravine. There we go. Get my pickaxe out. See if there's any more gold hanging out down here. We got sulfur. Sulfur, there's gold right there. Look at that. Just waiting on me. Oh, that's going to be a slight problem. Come here. Give me your gold. Alright. I'm gonna have to actually build something. Hold on. Do I have the stuff to build anything? No, of course not. That would have been smart to bring stuff to build with down here. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's just copper. Alright, let's go grab a couple sticks and stuff. We'll just build a couple little ramps to carry around with us. Goodness. Hindsight. Alright, sticks. Sticks. Fiber. Fiber. Fiber, fiber, fiber. More fiber and sticks. Because I don't need this less. This is something I'm just going to pick up, place down to get little things as I need them. I don't need this to be perfect. There we go. Cool. Let's see here. Crafting. Give me like 2 ramps. There we go. 1, 2. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. All right. Now we can get gold. I thought about building down this little ravine, too. It wouldn't be the worst place. There we go. Let's let me get the rest of this gold. There we go. And then I should just be able to hold X and pick this guy up. Y. There we go. Let's see what else we can find. Gas copper, which would be good, but I don't need that right this second. What is that? That's just a gribbler. Just a wee gribbler. Ooh, gold. More gold. Alright. There we go. What's that? That looks like platinum. Are you platinum? You are platinum. We needed some platinum. Because honestly, it's time that we start working on teching up a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's see what else we can find down here of value. Besides this gribbler. Out of my way, gribbler. Winds. Alright. Winds are mildly annoying. But we'll be out of them here soon. Let's take this with us. Should have enough gold to get what I need. I want this platinum. I would love some titanium if I could find some titanium. But I don't think I've seen titanium down here in this little ravine. Let's see here. Now this is not going to last long enough for me to leave out here. Oh, we got some... Oh, no, it's telling me we've got XP. There we go. For a second there was like, did I level up again already? No. There we go. Take that with us before it breaks. Cool. Let's get out of here. Oh, we got a slinker. Oh, dang it. Of course. Reload right now. There we go. Good lord. Now, apparently, if you want to tame these, the trick is when one spots you like that, is you follow it back to where it's going. Because apparently that's how you find the baby slinkers. I've yet to do that, but it's on my list. Because apparently they also make decent mounts, too. If anyone out there in chat has tamed a slinker, let me know if that's true. We got more spiders. Every time I come back to the house from out doing stuff, the spiders has got to come hang out in front of my door. I'm just trying to get back to my base of operations here. Finish taming my zebra. Better not have been eaten by cave worms. Gonna be mad if the cave worms got him. Only because I haven't gotten to set up like an outside taming area yet. There we go. Take all that. Cool. Let's get in the house. There we go. Let's see here. Good meat goes in here. Take the spoiled meat. Yeah, put you right there. Good. Alright, you guys. I'll take the spoiled meat. Take that. Yep. Put that in there. Take that and that. Yep, I know. We're running low on fuel. I'll get you some more fuel. Don't you worry. Campfire. Sort all that. Put that there. That there. Sort. And yeah, that's fine. Consume one of those. One of those. Tap those off. Consume one of those. Consume that one. There we go. I'll take that out of there. Put that down here. Cool, 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 cool. Put our spoiled meat there. Open this up. Alright. Turn on the light. Is the cave worm thingy back yet? No. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Alright. Gold. Followed by platinum. Make sure our cave worm's not back. Yep, no. You're hungry again. This hungry little zebra. Constantly hungry. He always wants food. Here, have some more mushrooms. There you go. Have some more mushies. Alright, let's see here. We'll throw the fur and the hides on there. I'll throw the spider silk in there too. Nice, 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 nice. Throw the charcoal in here. Keep the water purification tablets. Go ahead and throw this organic resin in here for now. Let's go ahead and max out our crushed bone. Alright. Can't wait to get that dehumidifier done, though. Excited about this. There you go. He's at 80% tamed. Good. We're going to have to think a good name for Mr. Furry Zebra here. So, if y'all have names for our new friend, throw them in the chat. Let me hear those beautiful, shaggy zebra names. There we go. Top off this one. There we go. That's this one got. That one's also pretty good. And we'll throw the rest in here. Take that iron ore, actually. And toss it in here. Because that's an extra iron ingot. Make some more epoxy. Actually, that's something we can look at. Tech tree. Let's go to tier 4 here. And take a look at our armors. Composite armor. It takes composites and such. I don't have anywhere near enough obsidian for that. No, that's really good armor, though. This dusty miner armor. What's that require? That's actually pretty good. That's just what? Titanium, I think, looks like, and screws and cured. I could make that. Hold on. So, unlock the electronic crafting, and then unlock this one. So that's will give me good heat and cold resistance, some movement speed, exposure resistance, yield from mining gold, copper, platinum, and coal. And the full set gives me damage versus cave worms, cave vespa, corite, and just flat 20% yield from mining. That's actually really good. I like this. I'm unlocking that. Like, the composite armor is also pretty good. But I'm not there yet. Gonna have to save up the rest of these points here. Alright. So, let's see here. There we go. Alright, we're back. That was weird. Sorry about that, folks. My internet blinked out on me. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright. We're back. Very strange. Okay. Just getting everything set back up. There we go. Back to game. Alright. Y'all didn't miss anything. Because once I realized my internet had gone down, I stopped what I was doing to see what was going on, see if I could figure it out. So I'm sorry about that interruption, folks. I hope you all forgive that interruption. We're out getting some fiber. Because we need some fiber for some things. Although I know I've lost a few people due to the internet blinkage there. So again, I'm sorry about that. Couldn't help it. That was something about my ISP. Decided it was just done providing internet for a bit. Alright, the other thing I need is just to get some rocks on out here. Just need some rocks. So let's go find a rock. I think I see a rock right there. And a slinker. We might actually try to follow that slinker back to its baby. Wait. Is that a baby slinker? I think that might actually be a baby slinker. Hold on. Oh my goodness, folks. It just happened. I've never even seen one of these. Come on. I don't... Like, I'm going to leave the adult slinker there. That's fine. We're just going to take the baby with us. No. Get up. Back. Get. No. Come on, slinker. Get away from my baby slinker. Alright. Oh my goodness. Come on, you. Look what I got, dear. Look. I got a juvenile slinker. Oh my goodness. Come on, bud. Come on, where you at? Come on, I need you to come in the house. I'm gonna deactivate that before we have an accident here. Alright, come on, baby slinker. Come on. Come here. Come on. Keep following. That's right. Come in here. Come in here, buddy. We're gonna throw some meat in here for you. Yeah. Yeah, come in here. Where you at, baby slinker? Come on. Stop following. There we go. Alright. So the only vote I had was Costco hot dog. There you go. You're gonna get a desert saddle. Ooh, this one's hardy too. +2 maximum health every level. +1 stamina regeneration every level. +10% food consumption though. That's okay. Alright, let me get this silage. Put that in there. Good, slinker. Yes. Okay. Hold on. I want you to stay here. Yes, good. Right. Close. Stay. Good, zebra. Alright. Back to the original plan, which was not to tame the slinker. But I'm not going to deny it. Like, you know, free slinker is free slinker. Alright. I never thought I'd find one just, like, hanging out. So I'm going to have to make another desert saddle. I think I've got all the stuff to do that. Right, got to retop off my foods. Hold on. Yeah, eat one of those. Eat one of those, just to stack them all up. Eat one of those, and one of those. There we go. Now let's get the stone I need. And possibly deal with these Vespas. One of a few things I will use the gun on just because of how annoying they are. There we go. Vespa's handled. Yeah, I'll just take all that. Thank you. Take all that, too. There we go. There we go. Alright, Vespa's dealt with. Now where'd that Gribbler go? I was gonna try and tame you, Gribbler, but you decided to get aggressive. Bad Gribbler. Alright, now let's go get our loot from the Vespas. Or Vespers. Yeah, Vesper, I suppose is a better term. There we go. Get that. Nice. Because I want the guano, actually. Take all that. There we go. Because the guano actually has value to me. There we go. Back to gathering some rocks. I was running low on stone. Because my goal is to get that dehumidifier up and running. I should have all the materials now, I think. There we go. And the fact that I've gotten a slinker now as a mount is fantastic. That's upstream. Really enjoy this game. Would love to play it together. I'm also a streamer. Please add me on Discord. Oh! Sweet, man. Yeah, join my Discord server if you want to hang out. You know. Links are on my YouTube stuff. I can also drop a link in the thing. If you give me a second. Give me just a moment. There we go. Yeah, because I'm actually considering setting up a server for my Discord, if people are interested in this game. But I just got a slinker. Juvenile. Super excited about that. But welcome to the stream, by the way. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Did I get any special meat? A second general efficiency has hit the copper deposit. Oh, is there a second general efficiency now? Are there multiple general efficiencies? I don't know if I can handle multiple general efficiencies on one server. I don't know if we can do that. That seems just too many general efficiencies. Maybe you could do a poll on the server and see who's the most excited. Who'd be the most excited in whatever game server. That's fair. I could do that. Because, now that I have all these paid Patreons and stuff, since I noticed a certain general efficiency signed up for my paid Patreon level, I am going to have to, like, provide some sort of paid server for people to be a member of. Beyond just the free server that I provide currently. Alright. Let's make sure that my worm has not come back. Worm has not come back. Where's my slinker? Where'd slinker go? Slinker buddy. Slinker buddy, where'd you go? I got cut in half by a creature of the night and committed mitosis. Oh, goodness. That sounds rough, dude. Where's my slinker? Slinker buddy? Slinker buddy. Oh, there he is. What are you doing down here? It's wet. Well, what are you doing down here? Come here. Get out of the water. Come here. Come here, Slinker buddy. Okay, can you at least come over here, maybe? Can you come over here? Come over here. Slinker buddy. Slinker, I need you to get out of the water. Good, good, you got out of the water. Good, I'm proud of you. Alright. Alright, let me do something real quick. Let me craft some more thatch floor. Don't go back in the water. Don't go back in the water. Alright, let me grab these thatch floor real quick. Yeah, hey, Slinker bud. There you go. You can stop following me now. There we go. We'll do that there. Actually, I'll just craft a few more because I can. Yeah, you just stay right there, bud. There we go. And we're just gonna plug up all the floor holes. Yeah, there we go. Slinker buddy. Actually, I can just craft you a few more. How many? Yeah, there we go. Craft like 3 more. What is that outside of my house? Actually, yeah, can I get like 2? Because then what I can do is get you up out of the water. Yeah, there we go. There we go. One more. One more for good measure. Craft. And then let's get some thatch railing. Get like 3. I'll do 4. There we go. Can I get you to follow me for a second, bud? Over here? Out of the water? Yeah. Now, can I get you to stay here? Stay. There we go. Alright. And now... There. That'll keep the animals from falling in the water. I can still get to my water filter. Good. Everybody's happy now. You're happy. Although you're gonna need a water thing, aren't you? Where'd Slinker Buddy go? What'd you do with Slinker Buddy? Did you eat Slinker Buddy? Oh no, there he is. How you doing, Slinker Buddy? Yeah, we're gonna get you a nice saddle too. We're gonna get you a nice desert saddle. Yeah, yeah, we are. Okay. So now, to get a water trough for you guys, I need some more wood and some more iron nails. That's not a problem. Alright, iron nails. Not iron in there, but that's fine. Grab these iron. Iron nails. Let's max that out. Craft. There we go. I'm just going to throw my stone in here for now. Oh, it showers outside. I was like, what am I hearing? Showers. Okay. Grab some nails. Yeah, but how is making more of yourself through mitosis? Fun process? Good, bad, indifferent? Yeah. There we go. Alright. Throw that in there. Split the stack. Throw that in there. There we go. Now we'll get a water trough for these guys. Quite fun. Strengthens the muscles. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright. And I'm going to get like a water trough down here for you guys. We're going to put it right there. There we go. I'm just going to grab my... Actually, I'll leave that there. What I can do, just to make this easier to fill up, I'm just going to make a bucket. Because I can make a bucket. Let's see here. Metal, milk pail, watering can. Perfect. Grab some iron. Throw that in here, throw that in there. Beautiful. Watering can, craft. Actually, I could use the bucket. The bucket would probably be better. Let me grab some rope. Rope. Give me 5 rope. Trying to see if I can locate one of them new dungeons. Yeah, I want to find one of those. If you find one, let me know. I want to see one of those. There we go. Craft the bucket. Here we go. I should also repair this while I'm here. Repair the knife. Repair the pick. And repair that. There we go. Nice. Okay. How much water does this thing hold? Fill canister. There we go. Fill your water thing. Oh, okay. Holds a significant amount. Alright. Let me grab some more charcoal. There we go. Top that sucker off. Eventually I'll put like an actual water pump in this thing. How you doing? Look at this. Look at my cute little slinker, by the way. Do you see my new little pet there, General Efficiency? See this cute little guy? You're gonna have to come up with a good name for him. Or her, actually. Yeah, you're a cute little slinker. Yes, you are. How's your food? You got plenty of food? Yep. You both got plenty of food. Good. Now we just gotta get you all some water. Yeah, they're a little aggressive, but you know it's fine. Alright, let's see here. Let's readjust my inventory a little bit. I don't need my shovel out all the time or my hammer. Heck, I don't even need the milk pail out all that often. But, you know, I can put that in here because that's chewing through my charcoal pretty quick. So there we go. Yeah, these primitive water purifiers or filters chew through the charcoal like crazy. Unfortunately. So I need to put in a better water purifier. And then like a water storage tank. But that means I need to get like, you know, some power lines set up and stuff. There we go. Cool. I'll take care of all that. Alright, throw this in here, throw that in there. Keep the sticks. Throw the fur in there. Keep that up. There we go. Alright. Alright, so now I should have all the charcoal, or all the gold I needed. Gold. Gold. And got some platinum and some titanium. Yes. Yes, now I just need more. More platinum, more titanium. There we go. Alright, let's do that. And I need some gold wire. I don't know that I need, like, maximum. But we'll do, like, 22. Yeah, we'll do, like, 22. Craft. I feel like wild flax feels more abundant in order to make up for the reduced flax rain. Yeah, I feel that way as well. Which I'm honestly not going to complain about. personally. You know, because more flex, more better. Wait, why is it saying I have biofuel? I definitely don't have biofuel. What am I running low on? Oh, it's the copper wire. Okay, let's make more copper wire then. Max that out. Craft that. Okay. Alright. Do I have any more copper? I'm gonna have to go mine more copper. Good lord. Drop off all my food bars there. Alright, let's see what we can do. 14 is exactly how much I needed on the electronics. Craft that up. And then for the dehumidifier, I'm going to need some more copper and epoxy. Alright, max out that crushed bone. Yep. Max out that epoxy. Oh, max. There you go. We're making bone glue. Alright, now dehumidifier. Now it's just the copper wire. Okay, cool. Well, I got stuff for getting copper. Not a problem. Grab this. Get out the crossbow. You good little buddy. You stay right there. I'm gonna go play with the bad worms downstairs. Where you at, bud? I heard you. I'll take the vestige. There's somebody who apparently buy those vestiges, which is why I'm picking them up. Alright, did I get loot out of this guy? I got my arrow back. Alright. Let's get up here really quick. Okay, well, let's put in a ramp really quick. There we go. Cool. And we've got a gold mine right here. So perfect. So we've got all the gold we'll ever need right there. And there's some copper. Yeah, I was actually able to make both Silphade and I some linen sacks without actually farming any flax. Like, we have flax growing, but I was able to, like, find enough flax wild that I was able to, like, get enough flax fibers to get both of us a linen sack. Yeah, it was good. Because, honestly, the reed baskets were getting a little rough, inventory-wise. Like, it's a step we all have to go through. Absolutely, but, you know. Come on. I'd like to get a little higher up. There we go. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, that's all good. Here, grab a little more iron while I'm here. There we go. But I've got enough copper now, once I get these two, to kind of finish up this dehumidifier and make this cave, like, permanently safe for habitation, basically. Stamina. stamina's depleted. Why is my stamina gone? There we go. Alright. That's all done. Some iron and aluminum, but this gold node is nice for when we need, like, massive amounts of electronics. We've got some more iron down here, which is good. So the real kind of treasure trove, though, in this particular cave, well, there's some nice stuff down here on this level, is this next level, which you can go down here, and then there's further cave down there, which includes some exotics, which I have no way of delivering back to the station right this second, but those exotics are really nice. And yeah, I don't know if you caught earlier, General Efficiency. The whole reason I disappeared from the stream for a little bit is our internet just decided to die on us unexpectedly, randomly. Yeah, you're making all kinds of noise. What about you? How you doing? You're like 60% done? Nice. Alright, let's throw the gold. Did I not get any gold? There's some gold. So the gold in here and the platinum in here. Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was like our internet was just like, by the way, we're done. For like 5 minutes or something. It was weird. Like, no explanation as to why suddenly no internet. You know what? I'll just go ahead and grind this into iron ingots because I can. I'm going to go out of the mines for a minute to give my character a chance to recover. Throw this worm vestige in there. Throw my stuff in there that I don't need. Turn that off. See how this is looking. We got some more meaty meats that we can take with us. Good, good, good. And one thing I'm going to have to do is get some farming going here at some point. I'm just going to take this raw meat and go throw it in the thing. Get one of these. Top off my 2 stacks there. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. None of that. Nope. You stop hurting my... Get away from him. Stop it. Lord, stop it. Bad. Don't kill my animals. Alright. That's the other reason I gotta get the dehumidifier in here. Now I gotta repair all this nonsense. Yeah, I brought you some more meat. Eat your meat. You're okay. You're... Yeah, you like don't care. That's fine. Good lord, it nearly destroyed the butter bin. Gonna have to get rid of this. This is why I gotta get that dehumidifier working, so I can be free of this cave worm and his nonsense. Alright, how's my water purifier? It's fine. Okay, what about this? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's definitely good. Okay. Dang cave worm. How's this looking? Still got food for the little buddy there. Let's get some more water for you guys. Let's see here. Let's fill that up. Gonna fill this up. There we go. We're getting there. Alright. How you doing? Good on water and food. You're leveling up nicely. Let's see what stats we can give this guy. Alright, reduce food. Increase maximum health. Reduced animal threat. Increase fall damage resistance. Stamina regen. Large stomach. Increase food buff duration. Allows additional food buff. Damage reduction. Health regen. Slow resistance. food bonuses. Reduced water consumption would probably be good. Chance to apply bleed on hit. Interesting. Sometimes some of these critters have things like, you know, reduced, like... So I can get frost resistance for this guy. But I bet he hates the jungle, you know, the desert. Yeah, all this stuff's all about Arctic stuff. Health regen would be good, too. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have, like, the whole, like... Yeah, see, he's all about, like, perfect... Oh, wow. If you max this one out, nearby players become more resistant to hypothermia as well. So he'll be, like, a perfect Arctic animal if I max him out. He's going to be awful in the desert, though. Let's see here. Nothing there. Plus maximum health. Wool growth. I can harvest wool off this dude? Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Cold resistance, heat resistance, good. Reduced physical plus movement speed. That explains why he's got so many inventory carry slots. There we go. We're going to go up this way and try and get some more inventory. Alright. Let's pet them. Good. You're good, you know, Shaggy dude. How are you doing? You're almost tamed. Nice. Okay. Let's see how this is going. We got our gold's processing, so now it's processing platinum ingots. Good. Good, good, good. I might actually get some platinum pools. Hold on. What tier is platinum pools? Tech tree. Tier 4. Is tier 4 platinum? No, that's titanium. So tier 3 is platinum. Yeah, platinum. Still legit, though. That's something I need to do, is make myself the sledgehammer. There's the iron sledge. Which I can make some... I can make an iron sledge. Inventory. Let's see here. I should make the sledgehammer. There we go. Grab some more stuff here. Alright. Simply because the sledgehammer would let me harvest that super cold ice, which I really want. Where's the sledgehammer? That's the regular hammer. Sledge. So I just need the wood and the iron. I got the iron right here. Done. And I got the wood right here. Let's take half that stack. Split stack. There we go. Oh, I needed 8 rope. Silly me. Yep, it wasn't enough rope. Alright, let's go grab a few more rope. Alright. And done. Perfect. Sort that. Cool. Put that in there. Sledgehammer. Craft. Done. Alright. Stack those up. Beautiful. So now we've got the sledgehammer. So now we can go harvest the ice. Now, how do I make the super cold ice stuff? That's what I'm curious about. Let's grab one of these. There we go. Toss this in here. Make the copper wire I need. Max that out. Copper wire. Done. And now I should be able to make the dehumidifier. Where is he at? Where is my dehumidifier? Oxide dissolver. Cool. Dehumidifier. Cue that sucker up. Let's get that sucker going. There we go. Dehumidifier. Alright, we're going to set this guy up like right over here in this corner. Actually, we'll set him up back over here. Like right here. Try and cover as much of this cave as we can. Fuel-wise, he needs some charcoal. Not a problem. I got a whole bunch of charcoal right there. Goodbye, cave lung. Goodbye, cave worms. Y'all stay out of my house. Beautiful. Oh, you're so close to being tamed, bud. How much food you got left? You eat a lot. You eat a lot, man. But you're happy, though. That's what matters. Can this even go on the slinker? I don't know. I think it can. Hold on. Arctic riding saddle. Desert. Basic? It looks like it has to be the basic, if I'm reading this right. Yeah, because the slinker looks like the last one on the list there, and I don't see... But we'll take both, and we'll see which one will work here. About done, bud? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You're hanging out with my dude. Okay, cool. You're hanging out with my other mount. Alright, shears. Shears, that was over here. What do I need for shears? Shears. I need leather, fiber, and that's it. Alright, I just need some leather and some fiber. Well, I got some fiber right here. Split that stack real quick. Leather, not in there. But I can grab some leather. Got some leather right here. Split that stack. Grab that. Throw leather in here. Some fiber. I'll grab some shears. Craft. What's this guy take? What you making? Oh, you're still making iron ingots. How often can I shear this guy? My slinker's done. How you doing, bud? Nala. Ooh, that's a good name. Can I shear you? Shear. No. Because it says adaptation, cold resistance, toughness, no. Instincts. Time between producing milk, time between eggs, time between plus 14 wool growth speed, plus 5 inventory mounts. Okay. No shear? No wool? No wool? I want my wool. Can I have wool? It's not letting me shear. Okay, well, I'll put these shears back here. That's a complete waste of resources. Alright. I think you'll just stay Nala, though. How's it going? Yeah, Nala's fine. Alright, can I put this on you? No. It has to be the basic one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, let's actually look at your stats here. So you're a savage, so 1% chance to leech health on hit with every level. Wow. Instincts. So you get plus 3 mount or inventory slots. Cool. At least that's what it says. Doesn't feel like the math is that way. Toughness, nothing. Not get a little bit of adaptation debuff. Alright, so you don't really minus some health though. Alright, so you're not gonna be super good at being a fighter. Okay. Let's see what kind of cool perks we can get you. Yeah, we're definitely going to go up the health tree for this one. Soft padding, kind of cool. Increased vitality. Reduced threat in tundra provides aura that prevents hunting from other slinkers. Ooh. Ooh, okay, cool. Natural ferocity increases melee damage. Nice. Serrated claws. Chances cause bleed and hemorrhage. Wow. Recover health when dealing damage to creatures. So that increases our leech health on hit, which would be super good. Cat-like grace and expert pouncer increases jumping distance and chance to cause slow on pounce. Nice. Muscle memory reduces stamina cost. All right, all these are like fantastic. I mean, we could worry. I'm not going to worry super much about the cargo capacity on this guy, but that's fine. All right, okay, all of my stuff's wearing off. Hold on. Meat, 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 meat. There we go. All right, so let's put away the Arctic saddle because I don't need it apparently. There we go. And let's have you stay here for right now. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Gonna go fix my gun. Let's repair that. Go. Repair this. There we go. Keep one of those. Just top that all off. All right. So we've got the Igloo mission ready to turn in. We've got ourselves some mounts. How you doing on food, guys? We got plenty of food for the zebra. Slinker's gonna need a bit more food. Look at my Slinker. Look.
I know.
Yes.
It's cool.
Yep. Water's good. I think what I will do, though, is I want to get to the bottom of the cave and grab some stuff. Mostly so that when we go over to Eden, we can take some exotics with us to sell. So let's go finish that up really quick here. What time is it? In game. It's a little late. All right. Well, in that case, let's go turn the campfire back on and sleep till morning. All right. So let's light this back up. There we go. I want you to turn that into charcoal just yet. There, campfire. All right. Sleep. There we go. Turn our campfire back off. Save a little bit of fuel. Nice. All right. Light off. And let's grab our sickle out because I want some more fiber and some more sticks. That's the goal right now. And I think our next mission is going to be another, like, build a forward operating base mission, I think. It definitely sounded like something was sneaking up on me there for a second. There we go, fiber. We need fiber. There's more of these Vespas out here. These things are a nuisance. Alright. Grab that. Get some more fiber. Because this is also food for the zebra. I got plenty of food for our friend. Technically, it's in cold storage. Get some more sticks. Good. More sticks. Alright. These spiders are going to become extra food. There we go. Spiders dealt with. Get the knife out. See if I can skin them without setting off the Vespa nest. Take all that. Alright, Vespa nest is upset. These things are annoying. So annoying. Come on. Cycle in for an attack, please. There we go. Alright. Vespa nest dealt with. Take all that. Man. Alright. I just wanted my spider meat. Almost done. Alright, there we go. Got our spider meat. Now, how are we doing? So we got some meat, which is good. We got some more guano, which is good. So let's grab a few more little things here real quick. That's just a skulk over there. Grab this. Gonna grab this. And that. Get some wood. Get some sticks. Let's grab some random bits and things here that we need. There we go. Gonna grab a little more wood. Because what I think I'm gonna need here, I'm gonna need the stuff for making a composter, because we need a composter, so I can actually start using this guano to make fertilizer. I'm gonna have to see if I can get some dirt out here. Alright, there we go. And we're also going to want a biofuel processor, because I think we're going to want biofuel. That's just... yeah, there's nothing in that. It just remains that thing here. Alright, let's grab this. Alright, we're full up on fiber. Okay, back to base. So, that's all good there. Spiders have moved back in front of my house again. I walk away for 2 minutes. Spiders. This is where Arachnith would never be able to play this right now with all these spiders. Oh, it's 4 of them this time. They're getting more aggressive. I was about to say, how did that miss? I saw it like line up perfectly. There we go. Alright. Spiders dealt with. Okay, let's run inside real quick. Throw some of this meat on the drying rack. Like our good meat on the drying rack. Throw the guano in here. Throw that in there. Throw the resin in there for now. We'll throw that in there as much as we can. Cool. Right, let's go get our spiders harvested before... yeah, you see that skulk already coming up to try and eat my spiders. Alright, that's going to hurt. I'm going to start taking some damage from the acidic organ there. Yep, there it is. Alright. Take all that. Alright, good. Alright. And take all that. What do we not get? The bones and the thing. Okay. That's fine. I'll live without that for a moment. Alright, let's put this in here. Let's put this in here. Get that drying. I shouldn't have any cave lung. Alright, let's go ahead and max that out. Why is my thing not working? Okay. About to say, why am I getting cave lung up there? Definitely shouldn't be. Alright, let's get you some more meat here, bud. Meat for you. There you go. Alright, throw our spider silk there. Cool. We're actually pretty good right now. Top off my stack of stuff in there. Good. Alright, good. Still got what's left for our spider. We'll take all that. Nice. Alright, now let's get our composter made. Composter. What do I need? Oh, I need tree sap and sulfur. Well, that's easy enough. Tree sap. Done. Spit of sulfur. Done. Alright. So, composter. Re-at. There you are. Craft. Done. Take this. Put that there. Now, biofuel composter. It's kind of the next thing I'm going to need. Let's see here. We'll just do it this way. Bio. So I need iron, copper, concrete. Concrete's going to be a bit of a thing. Alright, so let's grab the stone. So let's go. We'll deal with the concrete first. Got copper ingots. Done. Copper. Done. Yes, now we just need the concrete. Okay, so let's do that. So let's grab this concrete. You know, those soon-to-be concretes, I should say. And eventually we'll upgrade to an electric dehumidifier, because that'll give us a much bigger range. Alright, so let's throw all the stone in here for the moment. Good. We're going to just put the wood in here just to get it out of my inventory. Then I'm going to throw this extra bit of sulfur and stuff in here. There we go. Cool. Right, so next, I need some silica. Do I have any silica? I have some silica right there. Right, because I need silica to make carbon fiber. Or carbon paste, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so what's the max I can make? 7 is not enough. So I'm going to need some more silica ore. So let's go deal with that real quick. Alright. Good news is there's some silica right outside. Like just along the wall here somewhere. What is that? That's another slink. Come on, turn your head for me. Mostly I just need to ambush this guy before he sees me. Come on, stick your head up for me. How did that miss? There we go. Got him. Alright. Just don't need this guy hunting me down. Alright, got that. Now silica. I just need a wee bit of silica. Any silica over here? Yes, right there. Perfect. Alright. Now we'll get the concrete we need. Oh, good. We got some more level up points, too. There we go. Beautiful. We're making good progress now. Get back to base. Get this biofuel thing made. Then we can get a deep drill set up eventually. Or even a couple deep drills. Now, ideally what I'm going to want... Okay, goodness. What were you doing by my house? Alright, there we go. Just leave him outside. He can just stay there. Alright, we'll take that with us. Take that with us for now. Set in here. There we go. Put all that up there. Beautiful. That up there. There we go. Stack all that up. Nice. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Alright. And we'll throw this in here. So we got 7. Just max it out real quick. I think I only needed 12. Well, let's see here. Actually, I can just look right here. This will have it. Biofuel. Yes, thankfully I only needed 12. As soon as we get that. We'll be good to go. Actually, while I'm sitting here waiting on that to happen, I'll put the compost right here. There we go. There we go. So guano plus dirt will get us fertilizer or spoiled plants. Well, I have lots of guano thanks to these Vespas. There's my 12. I'm pretty sure that sinker's sitting outside my door still. Alright, there's our biofuel composter. That'll let us start making biofuel. And I also need a biofuel tank. There it is. Or can, I should say. Oh god, I forgot how much iron those took. Oof. Oof, that hurts. Yep, see that sinker right out there. Look that up real quick. Actually, I'll start cooking up a lot of this meat. Because one of the most efficient recipes for biofuel is actually cooked meat. If you want something funny. I can almost get it right there. Perfect. So we can throw this in here, and then we can throw that in there. And then, if we have cooked meat, look at that. It's 1 to 1. It's a beautiful thing. So we could even just throw this stack right here in there. We'll start making biofuel. There we go. Let that cook. Eat one of these. Eat one of these. One of those. One of those. There we go. Let me grab that real quick. So you can also use the spoiled meat, but it has other uses. I'm going to take some of this guano here and go throw it in our actual composter. You might be wondering why I'm doing this. Why am I making fertilizer? Why am I doing all these things? Well, that's because the fertilizer is one of the most efficient ways of getting... Actually, wait, I wanted that. It's one of the most efficient ways of getting... Words are escaping me right now. Not biofuel. Gunpowder. Good lord. There we go. Now, I'm going to have to go out there and deal with this slinker real quick. Turn my light off. Yep, there he is. No, stop breaking my house. Stop it. There we go. Sorry. Had to deal with that guy. He was becoming a problem. He broke my torch. Well, I'll get my coal back. It's fine. Repair this. Repair this. Repair my door that I also shot. He destroyed my... damaged all my stuff. Good lord. Like, he damaged, like, the whole house. Look at this. You know, I think he's just mad that he's not my mount. You know, that he's not the one I tamed. Oh, goodness. Like, he damaged the floor and everything. Oh, I didn't see all that raw meat down there. Damaged my drying rack. How dare you? Oh, good lord. I almost destroyed my fridge. And my Yeah. Alright, that's all fine up there, but this needs to be fixed. Good lord. Destroyed like half my stuff. Alright, everything else in shape? Just rude. Honestly, just rude. Alright, so Slinker's dealt with. And I'm going to give you a special treat. You know, you still got plenty of food in here. I'll take your spoiled meat, though, actually. How you doing? Yeah, you're good. You're good. Water's okay. Cool. Alright, so they're happy. In that case, I'm just going to throw this good meat in here for now. And as a matter of fact, I can throw that in there for now. How's this going? Take that. Alright. Let's go check and see how much biofuel we got out of that initial run. Yeah, so, like, it got it partially filled. Not fully filled, as you can see. But that's okay. That's what the biofuel thing is for. It takes a lot of biofuel to fill up one of those things. So we'll just grab this stack. And I got a bunch right here we can just toss in there. Like, we'll get it filled up. It's not a problem. And worst comes to worst, we can also just throw the spoiled meat in there too, because you can see that's 2 to 1. And even raw meat's 2 to 1, so that's the same ratio. If it's spoiled or fresh, doesn't matter. The only one that's better is the cooked meat. And you can even use, like, vegetable oil. Or even just straight wheat, if you got it. Or even wood, if you want. Or plant fiber. Or sticks. Which actually, it's more efficient use of sticks, because you get 10 sticks per wood. So yeah, double your efficiency. You can even use fur. Or guano. Oh, that's a new one. They've added the guano as an option. Huh. Alright, well, let's go check about the whole dirt thing, because I want to get some stuff going now that we've got the slinker out from my front door. It was rude of that slinker hanging out at my front door. Because I want to see if this over here counts as dirt before we log out for the evening. Because I know this, snow. But is this dirt? Yes, it is. We're going to grab a bunch of dirt. Need the dirt. Turn off my light. Stamina, stamina, stamina. We need 10 dirt for fertilizer. All hail stamina. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Stamina, stamina. But this will also let us get into farming. By getting dirt and fertilizer and stuff. I do fully intend to, like, build, like, a greenhouse out in front of my house at some point. I'll probably put some solar panels out and about, get some power run in there. We're going to expand the whole, like, living thing, make it a little better. Eventually we'll get electric dehumidifier and all that going in there. We're gonna really make this cave a nice home. Even though, like, it's not, like, the best cave around for me to live in. Like, it'd be better to live out here in the desert, technically. Because that put me closer to Eden, which is kind of the whole central point of this whole map and mission. But, you know, well, that'll be in the future, maybe. The other thing I'm going to do is there's an enemy base, effectively, like, right here. I'm going to go and dismantle that at some point. And take all their stuff, because they got some cool electronics and things. Like, we could have electricity right now if we went over there and stole their stuff. Which I will do probably the next stream or episode, whichever I decide to do. And it was exciting watching me grab dirt. There we go. If we can't get an even number here. Even enough. Alright, we're going to take this. Let's go back inside. Because I'm going to have to repair my shovel anyways here soon. But this is enough dirt to make a nice amount of fertilizer, which is fine. That's what I care about right now. Want the fertilizer. Hello. Lovely. There we go. Throw all this in there. And look at that. It's making fertilizer for us. It's slow. It takes a while to make fertilizer. But that'll keep us in fertilizer for a long, long time. And the only last thing I'm going to do, as I get my inventory here, is we're going to take and we're going to make some more ramps. Yeah, we're going to make like 5 of those, and we're going to make like 4 of those. There we go. Put that down there. And I'll show you why. Because we're going to work our way down into the cave here a little bit. Also lets me test and see how far. Alright. So there we go. Oh, there's still a cave worm down here. Where you at? Get out of my house, cave worm. Alright. There we go. Cave worm sound dealt with. Okay, I don't care about that. But, so, making all that so we can work our way down into this area. And that'll be all in the next stream. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. We've gotten some good progress. We've gotten ourselves a couple mounts, one of which was completely unexpected, which is our slinker friend. We've gotten biofuel being generated. As a matter of fact, it's actually out of stuff to make the biofuel. So let's work on that. We've gotten ourselves fertilizer being generated so that we can make more gunpowder. And overall, it's been a very successful mission. Like, we finished the mission, and I just have to ride back to Eden, and that's going to be a simple, easy trip. So, thank you all for joining me. I hope everyone had a great time. I had a great time streaming with you all, even with our internet blip that decided to kind of interfere mid-stream. But we'll catch you all in the next one, and I hope you all have a great one. See you all next time.